The story of the United Methodist Foundation of Northern Illinois started in 1949 with a handful of faithful individuals who set out with a vision and humble resources to help people in the church build the church of tomorrow. We are now living in the tomorrow of so many generations who have gone before us and who have enriched the ministry of the church by leaving all or a portion of their legacy to the foundation. These expressions of ultimate and creative giving continue to be a blessing to so many local churches and ministries and will continue blessing individuals and communities for decades to come. With healthy investment management by the foundation, these gifts will keep on giving forever. The foundation currently manages more than 700 individual accounts. Some of these accounts are designated by the donor to benefit a specific local church or ministry. Each year, the foundation distributes about $2 million in designated distributions. Other donors have designated the foundation with discretion to distribute income and other investment gains on a yearly basis. One example of such perpetual giving is through the foundation's grants ministry, which since 1999 has given more than $750,000 to more than 200 churches and programs throughout Northern Illinois. The foundation is honored and humbled by the responsibility entrusted to us by the many individuals, families, churches, and organizations that are in partnership with us to multiply resources for the ministry in the name of Jesus Christ. Let us hear now the story of one such church blessed by the legacy giving of their members.
The earnings from our endowment fund are used for two purposes. They support some of the ministries within our church, but more importantly, they allow our church to fulfill its mission of outreach to our community in a very broad sense by assisting individuals, organizations, and other entities throughout our community in the pursuit of our mission, which is bringing people to Jesus Christ. We look at community far beyond as a single zip code. We look at community as extending throughout the Chicago metropolitan area, across this country, and in fact, we also support some missionaries that are abroad.
My hope and vision for our church is that we would be a portal for ministry. We would be a church where people would come and get ignited and excited about their faith.
I serve on some other not-for-profit organization boards, and I found that often you spend too much time focusing on how to manage your investments and not enough time really on the mission of that organization. One of the things I found is that working with the United Methodist Foundation frees us up to really focus on our mission.
You love your church. You are the church. I think about my own story and the story of my family. We moved to Northern Illinois when I was 5 years old from sunny Southern California, leaving behind many extended family. My family did not know anyone here. After a little bit of time outside of the church, my faithful, regular Sunday worship attending parents brought our family to a local United Methodist church. We lived our lives in that church. I made Christmas ornaments with my mom for the church bazaar, and we had our picture taken for the local newspaper. I was confirmed in that church. I felt called to the ordained ministry as a youth in that church. I even met my wife in that church, and as she was one of the pastors, we eventually went out together to serve and live in other local United Methodist communities. My wife, our son, and I are so blessed to worship with you, to struggle with you through the difficult issues of life, and to grow deeper in faith and commitment with you. For you are and we are the church together. My family and I and the staff of the foundation look forward to many years of being together with you as the church, as we multiply resources for ministry in the name of Jesus Christ, today and tomorrow, from the ground up. Please consider joining me and my family and so many other givers who have chosen to give through the United Methodist Foundation. We are here to serve you. Our advice and counsel is without cost or obligation. Give us a call. Make bold witness to the world. Express the abundance God has blessed you with through creative giving and by leaving your own personal legacy.